Hey everyone, it's John Little here. I'm kind of doing a talk and drive at the moment. I'm a pretty busy dude, so just trying to squeeze in a little time to make a video. I just want to make an announcement, and I also I'm seeking some feedback for some ideas and suggestions on my next translation project. But my announcement is I have just finished up the commentary on the book of James by a 6th century Greek father by the name of Oecumenius. And so I've got the rough draft and I'm working on the introduction now, but got some editing to do, and sometime this week I plan to have it completely published and on the market so it can be bought in print as well as in Kindle. And I will provide it for free on my archive.org account. And I have all my published books, articles, and everything on archive.org. And it's all for free. But once it is fully done, fully out there on the market, I will make an announcement on YouTube and on social media to let people know. But my next project is something that I'm actually looking for a little feedback on. And I want to get some ideas, because I'm really considering doing a translation on one of the books of the Bible from the Glossa Ordinaria. Now, if you're not familiar with the Glossa Ordinaria, think of it as a study Bible. You know, a study Bible that's got footnotes. It's got a lot of footnotes with interpretations to help you understand what the meaning of the scripture is. Well, that's what the Glossa Ordinaria basically is, but it is a medieval study Bible. And it is the study Bible. It was very authoritative at the time, and a few hundred years after it was created. You had such great scholars like Thomas Aquinas that used the Glossa Ordinaria. And the reason why they valued it so much is because the footnotes, the interpretations of the scripture, comes from the ancient Christians, the early church fathers. And it was done, and it was, most of it was the comments from the Latin fathers. And if there's, you know, for those little bit of quotes from the Greek fathers, they would be translated into Latin. So what I'm going to do is I will probably be picking one of the books, and I'm really thinking about translating one of the deuterocanonical books, what Protestants call apocrypha books, and certain books like the Book of Wisdom, the Book of Sirach, Tobit, Judith, Maccabees, and so I'm really considering that. And I'm really right now I'm really favoring the idea of translating the Book of Wisdom, because there's really not many commentaries out there on the Book of Wisdom, and I think that would be really a very good addition. And it would be commentaries from the early church fathers of the Latin Church. And now there is a version of the Glossa Ordinaria that was published in 1603 that has a lot of extra glosses added into it in the 1600s from the Greek fathers. And I may very well use that one, since it will provide even more glosses, more interpretations on the scriptures. So what I want is some feedback. I'd like to hear from some of you all on what you all would like to see me translate. And I will definitely continue. I will finish all the Catholic epistles, all the general epistles, the commentaries by Oecumenius. I will do that, but really just to kind of break the monotony of this, I think I'm going to do one, like I do a commentary by Oecumenius, and then after I finish that, do one on the Glossa Ordinaria, and then just kind of go back and forth. And these translations are translations that's never been translated into English before. These are commentaries, just like the 6th century commentary from Oecumenius. That's never been, the only English translation of his commentaries is for the book of Revelation, which is a fantastic commentary, by the way. and I highly recommend it. It's actually, of all the commentaries that I've ever read on the book of Revelation, the one by Oecumenius has been my favorite for a very long time. And keep in mind, I was part of a translation project, and I published the Glossa Ordinaria on the book of Revelation as well. And that's one of my favorites. And that was one of those types of projects that I had wanted to do for a very long time, so I hired a translator to do that. But I'm on these translations here, I'm doing these myself, and it's going quite well. So again, you know, if anybody's got any ideas, or if there's one of the early church fathers' commentaries that you would like to see translated, let me know, because I'm looking for suggestions and ideas and stuff. And I value everybody's thoughts and opinions on this. So folks, I'll go ahead and let you go here. And again, I will announce when this commentary's fully edited and published and out there, the one by Oecumenius on the book of James. It's an excellent commentary, and I will provide everybody links to where they can purchase it, or they can just access the free version that I will put on archive.org. So folks, I appreciate you all. Take care. Have a good day.